Hello everyone. I hope we're all doing well. Oh, apparently I'm not in the corner. There I am. I think I'm there now. Welcome. We're doing Slime Rancher today. I hope everybody enjoys. All right, I think I got that posted. Whatever. I'm done with that. All right, let's see if we can get this to cooperate. I tried it a few minutes ago and it was not working. Oh. Did I not name my game? Let's hope this is the right game. Maybe I didn't save it properly. I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. Good one, Saribod. Yep, that looks like me. Alright. So my goal at the moment is I'm gonna earn money. And then I'm gonna go open up the grotto. So let me go remember, I think, is this the lab or the grotto? This looks like the grotto, right? The grotto, 17.95. Okay. That's my goal. I got 186. Then I can make little pens for these boom slimes and rad slimes because I think they're money makers, guys. We're gonna see. Alright, so let's see here. That's making fruit. That's making fruit. I think since I'm making strawberries now, I can steal them from here. No, yeah. Alright, so who likes the cute berry? I think it's the glowy guys. Let's double check before I waste them. Get maximum stuff out of them. Phosphor, Q-berry. Yep. Let's go feed these to them. Hey guys. Hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was dumb. That was dumb. No. Come back here. Okay. That was weird. I messed that up big time. Let's try again. There we go. And then we'll E to activate that. Hi. Thank you for your contribution. Oops. Sorry, Tabby Slime. We didn't want you. Okay. Alright, let me go sell these plorts, and I'll come get yours. Wrong one. Here we go. Okay, now let's go get these guys'. E. There we go. And it looks like stuff's about to be available. How do I want to go there? $7.52. Yeah, some pretty quick money there. Alright, and then these guys. Are we making more plorts yet? Not really. You've got some beets in there. Why do you have beets? Did I feed you the wrong thing? I think you guys get the beets. Okay, let's not kill me. That was not good for my health. There we go. Eat that. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. I'll just keep you from doing something weird. Alright, and then there should be more food soon here. Alright, they told me... Oh! Yeah, that's a scare... That's the... What are you guys? Are you the cube berries? Alright, let's get all of you. $11. They seem to be in like 15, 20. That's weird. There should be, yeah. There we go. Alright. So here we go. You guys get the cube berries. Alright, and then we're gonna eat, activate, feed you. Alright. I'm trying to get you guys more food. Hold on. You have some. Maybe I eat, activate you. Okay. Yours sound really pretty. That's a neat sound effect. There we go. We got some grinding going on here. I know it's not terribly exciting, but... Okay, I know I saw some plorts in there. Did I not press it? Maybe not. Okay. Alrighty. None. You guys need more food. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep in a second because I think I have to sleep in order to get something productive happening here. Alright. So that's good. Alright. Let me go sleep to get the next day and hopefully I'll get more stuff. Alright, and then this Z Rewards Club fence upgrade. So I'm not going to do that until I have a grotto. Okay. Yes! Alright. Whoever recommended that I first sleep when it wasn't working was brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. And cube berries too. And then maybe if I do it first thing in the morning, they'll pop on. There we go. Da da da. There we go. Alright, let's go feed these guys. Come on. You're dying, I know you are. Oh my goodness. Let's see, you guys get the heartbeats. Now we'll get you feeding. E. Alright, and then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna feed you. Doo, doo, doo. Alright, now we're getting some results. I'm sorry to anybody watching. This is the grindy bit, I'm afraid. But then I get the grotto open and I can put the boom slime and the rad slime in, hopefully. That is my hope. And that will be nice. Ah, now we're getting some plortage here. I don't want to go too much because it won't let me get more than 30. I still got one too many boogers. There, I can do math. There. That's more than one way sometimes. I do like the sounds on this. They're really nice. Alright, let me go feed this to the machine. Two. And they're only 12 each, but it does add up. 12.40. Oh, I'm getting close. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can't get some random, but I don't want to die with my good stuff. Do, do. Ah, so close. Alright, what do we got over here? Do we have anything interesting? Last thing I want to do is make you look bad, but it's still on the list. I don't... 2 and... Is that a rockport? It's got purple. I'm not sure I know. But I can do the kitty ones. How are we doing over here? Now I can get 40 units into each back tank. How convenient. Enjoy. Come on now. Nom 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 nom. Chickens for dinner. If I sacrifice my beautiful chickens for you, you darn well better eat them. Don't waste my beautiful chickens. All right, there we go. Thank you. There we go. 2 tabby plorts. I don't know if your plorts do this. I don't know. I don't want to waste it on you. If that's not for the rock, because I'm not sure. Let's go see. See, I think that's rock. So what's this one? Let's see if it'll tell me. Plort Market. Feed slimes, get plorts. Great. Thanks. What, show me a picture of their plorts? No. How am I supposed to know? I don't think it's either plorts for either of these either. So where did I get a plort that wasn't any of this? I'm so confused. Oh my gosh. Oh, did we get a second crop in one day? Alright. Good deal. So you guys are eating them at a good rate. Maybe it's like a eating combo thing. Yeah, I don't see them. They're not hungry. I've overfed them. I mean, I want your reward. I want the coin. But I don't think that's a good choice. How can I... Can't I switch the person? That would be great. See, because I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna have to go out on the range and see if I can't find something to poop for me. But apparently not that way. Alright, guys. You're cheap and easy money. Not the best money, but for early game, you'll do the job. Is that like a rotten fruit? It's a little weird to me. I'm ready to ditch these pink plorts if I don't find something better. If I find something better. Oh, we see we got all these guys. I mean, it's not ideal. What are you guys popping out of the ground for, you weirdos? It makes me feel like I'm doing something, but I don't think I'm actually doing something. Come on. You guys got food everywhere. Fruit rotting, apparently. It's kind of weird. I mean, don't you eat? Oh, here's a bunch. we go. Alright, well, it's not great, but at least I can sell something. You guys poop yet? Nope. Useless poopers. I need you to poop. I'll hold on to the other two in case I get something out of it. I'm so close. Okay, so we're getting some... Yeah, those are definitely not what I need over here. So, are those the phosphorus ones, maybe? Because I thought they were more crystally glowy, like that. So where did I find that? That might be from this... that was the rad slime. That was the boom slime. So what are you? Where did I find you? Maybe I haven't found you yet. I don't know why I'm hanging on to tabby plorts if I can't use them. 17, I'm so close. How much do I get for the tabby one? Tabby's clear. Wish it would just tell me if I clicked on it. I mean, obviously I've turned all of these in, so it came from somewhere. I found something somewhere. Gore, OMG, Rich, how's it going, Ms. Wyvern? Hello, Gore, how are you today? I am trying to get the grotto. So I've been grinding for money. But I can't figure out what one of the slimes is that I need. But it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna... If it was easy money, I'd do it, but it's only 250G and I need more than that. Let's see. Cube... What cube berries are these guys? Make sure I'm on the right one. Eardrug. Cubiples? Are they cubiples? Glad to hear you. You seem to be progressing well, huh? Well, I hope so. I'm trying... Okay. I'm not sure what that one is. But then it only gives me 250G. And I'm very close. I only need to sell a few more of these guys. So I think I come out better not to do that. Where is it? Let's see. There was a grotto over here somewhere. I think it's over here. So the grotto looks kind of like blueberry jello. Oh my gosh. Looks like a rocky slime of some kind. That's what I'm thinking. The grotto is $17.95. That's how close I am. I'm very close. And then I can store my boom slime and my rad slime and make money off of them. So I thought before I lose them, that would be smart. And then I'll go explore more. 12 and 12. See, that still doesn't get me across the finish line. Alright, let's activate you. Activate you. See, these are clearly their own thing. But it does look like rocky. Maybe it's if I have one of these and one of these, but they don't eat each other. I don't know. That I can tell. Boom. I'm there. I'm in. Alright. I'm gonna sleep really quick to make my crops grow. Yeah, such a polite rooster. I tell ya, they're not that respectful in real life, I'm just gonna say. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, by the looks of it, either rocky slime or crystally slime. That's what I thought, and I've clearly found them. Alright, purchase. Bing! Now I'm gonna guess I still have to purchase, like, in here. Oh, why is this dark? Is that okay? Oh, I don't know if I did the right thing. Uh-oh. Well, let's find out. Wahahaha! Yeah, spooky zone, oh boy. Is the chat showing up better for you guys, by the way? I've messed with it quite a bit. Maybe you have hear the slimes that need darkness here. That's what I'm thinking. In which case, I paid for no darn good reason to have darkness in the other area, but whatever. What is done is done. Before I left the ranch, I found myself sleeping most nights in this here grotto. I'd fill it full of phosphor slimes and watch them dance in the dark. Drifting off, I'd pretend I was drifting in a sea of stars across the limitless black of space. It's funny how when you dream, you sure become a sucker for the impossible. Every time I woke to find myself back in the grotto, I'd feel a little sadness, but then it was back to work. There was always something that needed doing. It does look a bit different. I think it looks pretty good. It is nice. Maybe you can have the slimes here that need darkness. Are you winning, Wee-chan? Oh my goodness. How are you today, Dwagon? Alright, let me see here. I'm thinking... I still think these guys, the boom slime and the rad slime, are supposed to have darkness, so it might still work. Corral 250. Go grind a little more, but I'm getting there. Ay, ay, ay. What is this? I'm guessing she is not winning since she didn't answer. I answered. Can you guys not hear me? I'm winning. I just got my grotto. That was my first goal of the day. I'm going to call that winning. I don't know what I'm going to do with my grotto, but I have it. If you can't hear me, that's not funny. I need to know now. Don't play with me like that. Alright, let's see. Cube berries go here. Those cube berries look tasty. Well, okay. Alright, and then let's see if this is a different goal. Nope, I still don't know how to do that. Won't be doing that. Alright, and do we have beets? Yep. She's definitely doing the thing. You should look. Sounds great. I think Dragon doesn't fully understand the elven language. Ah. Lo siento, Dragon. Lo siento. Alright. Let's see. Elven language, but isn't she a wyvern? Wyverns speak all. Aren't they wise? Let's see. 3. Alright. Make me poop. I need money. She's a whimsical wyvern. Yes. Touche, touche. See, these are definitely not the other ones. Alright, make me money. I know this part is kind of boring, but I think if I don't get this addressed, it's not going to progress at all. I have to get some of it set, I think. I just don't know if I'm building the correct foundation, but by golly, I'm building a foundation. Let's see if that does the trick. So did everybody have a good day today? Wow, nobody had a good day? Nobody? Oh my goodness. That's pretty bad. Whoops. No, no more. Good days are a myth. Had a great day. Hope you had a great one as well. Yeah. I did all right. Starting to catch up on all of my paperwork stuff that I got behind on, and now I gotta probably Saturday start working on mowing down all the acreage. Now that it got all cold. Good days are a myth. Alright, I think good days are not a myth. Why do you look... Are you old? No, you're stony. We want you to be there. I'm going to give you a pin shortly. 8:69. Woohoo! I can go do it. Alright, time. Let's see. Now my concern is they're going to need maybe slightly better containment. That looks sketch as all get out. It's pretty though. It is very pretty. I like that. Oh, it goes further. It goes further. Where are we going? Oh, how pretty. I guess that's a teleport thingy. Huh. Okay. I'm sure there's a purpose later. Alright. So I'm thinking the scarier ones we're going to pop you. There's probably going to be even scarier ones that we find, but let's give you a corral, purchase, and then I'm thinking we need an air net. Purchase. Probably high walls. But I'm going to try anyway. Don't jump into the ocean again. I did not jump into the ocean a single time last time. Don't you jinx me. Alright, let's get you guys going on. I hope you can live in there. Do you stay in there? I think it's gonna work. Alright, let me give them ocean swimmies hype. Yeah. Now I'm gonna give my boom guys a corral after I have more poop. Alright, let me go find out what these guys eat. It's fine, it's just the VC face version. It's the VC face version. Wait, did it get out? Oh, dudes, little dudes, stay in there. That's where you want to live. You don't know it, but you want to. Stockholm is a beautiful place. Alright. But yeah, it's visible. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get some money going on. I figured then I could go back to that other cave, and I need to figure out what these guys are, I know, not a biggie at all. Didn't know if she noticed. Haha. What? What? What did I not notice? Did I do something wrong? I'm sorry. Let's see. I can get hyper-focused on grinding sometimes. I didn't see any swimmies. I looked. You know what we used to call swimmies? I'm not gonna lie. When my kids were little. Loaches. You're doing great, Wyvern. Thanks. We used to have loaches in an aquarium and we'd call them swimmies. Because they're always swimming around. But they didn't look like the other fish. Alright, 374. I feel like I need... Yeah, let's get some more. When I was a kid, my dad had an aquarium with Nemo fish and Dory fish. Core memory. There you go. Well, I don't know why. I don't remember, but my son just desperately wanted an aquarium for some reason, and we got him one for by his bed. And it was, he started with Cicada the beta. And I was like, he's not a cicada. He goes, no, he's the beta. I'm like, okay, cicada. Okay. Kids. What kind of fish does he have? None now. But it was that, and then we got tricked by the store into getting a glass catfish. Or he has a sister fish. Yes, he has a sister fish, an elf fish. Anyway, we got a glass catfish. That's the only one we ever returned, because then we found out it was supposed to get huge and it was eating all the other fish. So we got rid of that one. But so we took it back and made the store take it back. We're going, don't sell this for a 5-gallon aquarium. That's not okay. And then he got Cicada the beta and some loaches. And I may or may not have accidentally overfed a few fish in my time. I know. It happens. Alright, corral. Purchase. And then I think it's still $3.50 for the airnet. $4.25. Still, I don't know. Will my boom slime survive if I do that? I think it's gonna come out. They seem pretty bouncy. Alright, and I gotta figure out what to feed them. I got distracted. We didn't really have an issue with overfeeding them so much, but we did not realize that loaches hibernate, so I had a big scare because he was sure that his loach wasn't dead, and it seemed dead. I guess you don't call it hibernate with a fish, but I forgot what you call it. But it hadn't moved in like 2 or 3 months, but it wasn't deteriorating, which was weird. And I told him, that's it, I gotta clean it out. And I went to go clean it, and as I poured out the tank, the thing jumped and came alive. And oh man, I screamed. It's not dead, just permanently sleeping is all, yeah. I did scream on that one. I catched it and I saved it. I still don't know how to this day. I could not tell you how I saved that thing. It was nothing short of a miracle. I don't know what to say. It was... yeah. Because it was loose. You know, you're supposed to do like the right temperature and the adjustments and the kind of water. All that just went down the drain. So I just had to give it like fresh water from the tap, throw it in at whatever temperature, and hope it lived. And so help me, it did. It lived for a couple more years after that. But a lot of the loaches, the problem was they jump out of the tank and go adventuring, and then they die. That was our big problem with them. So eventually, the last one jumped out, and I'm like, I'm not getting more. The beta had long since died. There was some other fish in there, but I don't remember what they were anymore. I wouldn't mind an aquarium again in the future, but it was nice. It was nice. They think they can fly, then get slapped with reality really quick. No kidding. Like, why won't they let me hang out there? It's for your own good. Alright, I'm so close. I'm at 448. I'll get that ceiling in a second here. If you get another aquarium, one of your daughters will use it as a bed. I don't know if our Taku will be happy if I tell her she has to sleep in an aquarium. She might rather have the choice. Besides, the aquarium and the sea are very different things, aren't they? Like, you got room to wiggle around in the sea, right? But an aquarium seems kind of squishy. Squeezed in. Let's see. Alright, let's see if we got an air net thing going on here. Or, yeah. Alright. Haha! I think I did a thing. I think I did a thing. Alright. Oh, speaking of squishiness, I have a question. I am afraid of your question now. But go for it. I'm open to all questions, but I reserve the right not to answer. It's a question that's been going unanswered for years. Oh my heavens. Hit me with it, Dwagon. Just hit me. Oh no. Do CLs have squishy ears? Oh. You're wanting me to help you better picture putting your hands on my daughter. You want to think about that one? She's still my daughter. OMG. I mean, think about that for a second. Technically, it's information that applies to all CLs. Yes. Yes, I gotcha. You know what us Floridians do when people mess with our daughters, right? Let's see. Sleep till morning. All right. I don't think it wanted me to do that yet. I don't care. Now I can go find stuff a little better, I think. I would have asked if CL's hair is as beautiful and green as seaweed. Oh my. Oh my. I guess you're asking about my older daughter instead of my younger one, so that's better. Let's see. Well, her hair is mostly blonde, but she occasionally has strands of green, possibly seaweed. You've been thinking about this a lot, huh? Could be. Could be. So I don't know if I have to activate it, but I'm gonna. I'd say her elves are, her elf ears, all elf ears are comfortably squishy like any other ears. So if you think normal ears are squishy, then so be it. I will go that far. The true questions that need answering, I know. I know. Oh my gosh. By the way, I'm creating a birthday fan art for the sea elf, and yes, she has strands of seaweed hair. Oh, she's gonna love that. Your fan art is so good. Your fan art is really good. You do great stuff, Dwagon. All right, I think. All right, let's E to activate and see. I think he only asks for slimes to eat. I haven't been able to make these scientisty people happy though. What do you want? A cute berry, a heart berry, and onions. I'm not going to feed you anything unless I can find those onions. All right, time to go. Time to adventure. I don't know. Speaking of seaweed hair, there is someone who has 100% green hair. I'm staring at her right now. That is true. I do have green hair. It's kind of got a turquoisey tint to it, I guess. It's dark. No, not turquoisey. That's more light. Yay. I don't want any of you guys. I'll be perfectly honest. I took the coloring from the Stardew stuff that when I do my Stardew character. I don't know why. I always end up doing green skin and either greenish or purplish. Sometimes though, if the yellow is right, I'll do yellow hair. No good reason particularly, but on my video game characters. Ooh, we need to know when is your birthday for future fan arts. Oh my, I don't have birthdays anymore, Dwagon. I'm sorry. They stopped. I agree. Well. My birthday is in May. And I'll be 29 again. So there's that. Did you do something interesting? I don't want ear plorts. Alright, I'm gonna go back and find that cavey place again now that I can do more with it. And it looked like May, which day? I didn't share which day. That's why you didn't hear. I haven't decided if I'm sharing. Hi, Whimsical. Hi, Night of Ashen Roses. Don't be so modest. I'm sure you're forever 23. Lol. 23. Oh my gosh. I can't let my kids get older than me that quickly. Besides, after you have a certain number of 29th birthdays, it's a little silly to go back to 23. All right, let's see. Now we know her birthday is before Hedges. Yes, my birthday is before Hedges. Very clever of you. You can be 23 at heart, huh? Oh, I can test it. I can test it. Oh, I got water. Did I do it? Did I do a thing? It worked. Wait, why am I still getting blown up? I don't care. I did it. I finally did it. You murdered it with joy and glee. Alright, now can I get more water this way? Yes! That hurt my throat. I don't know why I said that like that. Hold on a second. I'm gonna kill myself here. Well, I had not planned to share my birthday. If they're older than you, you can't tell them what to do. What you say because you changed their nappies. Hydrate seal. I did change their nappies. I changed all their nappies. Years of nappies. Okay. So now this is where I had the other thingies that were like booms and stuff, right? Oh, now I almost hydrated all right, all the way into the sea. I'll hydrate with some cafe. Oh, yum. I do make a decent cup of coffee. Alright, so let's see. You guys have... What are you eating? What do you eat? Let's see if you eat this stuff. I meant to look in the encyclopedia. Is that yummy? Nom 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 nom? Nope. Alright, it looks like I have to go kill these guys. Haha! Then we must assume her birthday is on May 1st, which means that birthday fun are supposed to be ready by the time May arrives. Okay, my birthday's on the 17th. Don't make me feel guilty. I don't deserve to feel guilty. Back in here. Oh, that's right. I was gonna feed you stuff. You want veggies. And I remember something being down here. I got so lost before. I think you have to pick up plorts to stop them turning evil. I think I do. But it's fun to kill them too. So see, here's where I came up on the... Yeah, woohoo! Blow me up. That's awesome. I love blowing up. That's my favorite. Okay. This is those onions, I think, that I need to grow. Oka, oka. Girl, you make sure you hide it until May 17th. I haven't celebrated my birthday in years. I don't really think about my birthday. That's just not a thing. Oh! Are you this? Yes! I have a puddle slime. That gives me way too much joy. I don't know why. Apparently, I gotta get rid of something to do that. We'll get rid of the rock plorts. I don't need them. Puddle plort. That's pretty cute. Puddle slimes are the slimiest of slimes. I'll take it. I don't know. Like, this looks like a mine. Did I see this before? Wait, hold on. What are we waiting on? Yeah, I went up here. Are puddle slimes wet or slimy? Maybe they're both. Maybe they're both. Okay, then we're heading back here to this guy. With all the mushrooms. And I think following the red things is always going to take me home. Or both. Oh, they could be both. Alright. And chicks and things. Boy, I really want to jump off of that. Why do I keep going there like that? Both. They don't feel wet like water, but they feel wet and slimy. Night and Bastion Roses. Night! Have you played with a lot of puddle plorts? Okay, so there's the heart thingies. But I don't have room. I think I only got one puddle slime, though. I'm going to have to actually look at my map. I'm going the wrong way. Let's see, I think that's where I went, but it looks like I can... Kind of like how rubbing alcohol feels wet but does not feel like water. But like the buoyancy and stuff, if they're slimy, they would sink. No? My brain is so confused thinking about this. Huh. I don't know. That's just going to take me in a circle. Yeah, blow me up. That's awesome. Alright, let's... I was thinking the red thing sent me home, but I am obviously wrong. I got mixed up again. Home up back. Yeah. Yep, I'm going away from home. I did this last time. I shouldn't be so directionally challenged. Is there another one? Nope, I'm just gonna go in circles. I'm starting to feel like hedge. Alright, let me see where I'm facing. That's definitely where I want to be going. So that's not where I'm making my wrong turn. Hi, you. So then I'm going to come down into here. Maybe I go up at this point. And fall. That's awesome. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Doing something while challenged gives you ultimate bragging rights, though. Ah, touche, touche. Think. Alright, here we go. Now I'm going to go take back my puddle slime, even though I only have one. I will say, there is such a thing as streamer brain. I mean, I'll sit there sometimes to my kids and I'll be like, okay. Hedge, that one day, I was like, honey, how could you forget that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, and you couldn't keep going west by following the setting sun? She's like, there's just so much to keep track of. And there really is. There truly is. But it's still fun to tease her. Hedge has streamer brain for sure. Yeah. We all do. Because it's a lot to keep track of. It is. Alright. I probably want to make a little farm thingy in here, but I don't know that I can because it needs... What did I do? Puddle slimes don't go here. They go in the other place. Oh. No joy. It's not just streamer brain. All VTubers have a single brain cell. They must relinquish their brain cells except for one before they start streaming. That is the universal lore. I'll go there. It's because you got brain cells doing everything else. Alright, let's see here. Puddle slime. Enjoy. Now, poop stuff. And then before I lose it, I'm going to pop my okas in here till I figure out how to grow more. And you wanted... Oh, that's what you want, but you want 3 and I only even found 2, so you can't have them. And let's see what a puddle plort is worth. Is that 50 maybe? Plus 20. I didn't look at it when it went across the side of my screen. Be right back. Must feed the doggo. Okay, go feed the doggo. can breed slimes you have in your pens, can't you? I don't know. I thought when I gave them their favorite food they would breed, but they don't seem to. Oops. Alright, let's go fill this up. They ran out of food. I was obviously mistaken. Come on. I'm gonna go look in the encyclopedia though, because I feel like I should be able to. I also feel like I need an extra chicken pen, at least according to Artie. And I need, for the stony hens, she said otherwise they won't breed, which is kind of what it said when I read about it too. And I need to grow those onion looking thingies now too. Let me go see what's a favorite. Or what these things eat. So encyclopedia. E. Sorry, Slimepedia. Plort Market. Where's slimes? So the pink has no favorite fruit, veggies, and meat. It eats everything. The rock likes a heartbeat. The tabby likes the stony hen, which I haven't given it because I only have 2 stony hens. Q-berry for phosphor. Rad likes the oka-okas. The boom slimes like briar hens. Okay, I think that's the other kind of hen. And the puddle slime likes water? Oh, that's easy. So it's just gonna be... Is it just pooping in here? Drinking and pooping? Yeah! You go. Cool. Hopefully that will be worth something. Okay, so 55 if it's what I think it is. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, I like those puddle slimes. All right, let me see if it tells me about breeding. Plortonomics. That's not useful. I don't see anything that tells me how to breed them. Alright, so what was eating? This eats the briar hen. So let me go feed those some hens and see what happens. You guys making the babies? Now they're hens. Are they different than a briar hen? Elder Roostro. Uh-oh, my roosters are getting old. I'm gonna have to replace them. Hen 2. Stony hen. Elder hen and elder roo. Alright. Do I not have any roosters left? Maybe one. You can breed slimes. Yeah, I'm sorry, I read that. Alright, let me go see if these guys like old chicken meat that hasn't been stewed yet. I have to say, Wyvern, your dexterity and hand-eye coordination has really improved. Mega proud of you. Well, thank you. I just had to get used to doing this on a video game again. Alright, boom slimes. I give the computer to the kiddos. So I use it for businessy things, but not fun. Alright, let's see. Come on, give me your... I don't want to blow up. I see. How come you're all... Because you... Okay. Okay, we're down to 37 health. That's awesome. Pro Slime Rancher Wyvern in the house. My hands remember better than my brain. It's when I can get to where I don't have to think about it again. That, and I'm not gonna lie, I still miss... I don't know why. I always like the number pad better on the other side for some reason. But it's been on the right for decades, so that's a me problem. Let's see. Boom plorts. How much? 67? Ooh, that's good. That's worth it. Alright. Then I need to find a way to make... I don't think I can grow anything in that grotto. That's the problem. Like, it's so dark. I wonder like if there's a way to make it light. Dark. I wonder if there's a way to make it light. If I did a garden, let's just try it. I mean, it can't hurt anything. Nutrient soil. I might regret it, but we're gonna give it a go. Like I said, I can demolish it. Literally me kneading pizza dough, all muscle memory. I feel that, yeah. You know, I am really good at making bread, but for whatever reason, my pizza dough is crap. I mean, it's not that it's not functional and good. I've done it. But I personally feel that it's not the best. I'm not as good. Now, Artie is really good at pie crust, but I'm better at bread. There are different kinds of baking and kneading and stuff. And I don't make much bread anymore, I'll be honest, because with Hedge being celiac, it's all the technique and how much yeast you use to bake it. Yeah, I probably used too much. I get carried away. I'm like, a little more, a little more. Great when you make bulgogi, not so great when you're making certain bread products. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Boop. I don't know. Like, I do really nice shaped breads if I'm inclined to. Like challah and brioche, and you know, they'll be pretty and braided and yummy and nice, but it's a different it's a different thing with pizza dough. Let's see, which you know if you make it. Let's see if it'll grow in here. I'm a little worried. Like, I wouldn't grow in here if I was something. It's all the technique and how much yeast you use. Yeah. So do you use more yeast or less? I've played with both. But I tend to go with more like a sourdough type when I used to do it. And I haven't done it in years and years and years. It's like I said, Hedge is celiac, and sometimes the gluten in the air bothers her. So... sometimes she's fine, but we just tend to do gluten-free most of the time now. That's a very different kind of baking. I used to make the most delicious milk bread rolls. These little rolls that would just pull apart. It's easy if you let the dough settle for a while, let it expand, then salt it a bit. Cooks really good for my oven. See, I wonder if it's because when I used to do it, I used to leave it even overnight in the fridge and then bring it out, but humidity affects certain things down here. So for example, fudges and candies will not turn out the same. It's not that you can't adjust them to work in Florida, but we are at sea level basically. So things cook differently than like up north. I don't personally think that you get a decent fudge until you get up into the mountains. You can do it down here, but the texture just isn't the same. But that's my hot take. There are people who disagree with me, so. Oh my goodness. So what kind of pizza you making? That's a good idea too, putting it in the fridge. I could be the way my Nonna taught me, but patience is a virtue when it comes to break for sure. Call it stereotypical, but it runs in my blood to perfect my pizza. There you go. Well, yes. Thank you. I have been informed by an expert breeding slimes is impossible and don't waste my time. Ironically, one of my first jobs was at a pizza place. I made all the pizza. But see, we had chefs that made the dough. So I make really good pizza. Oh, the slime expert has arrived. She already left. I make really good pizza, but it's just that I don't like my crust as much. Nobody else has ever complained. I just think there's better. But getting that sauce just right, getting the cheese right, using some yummy cheeses, I can get behind that. Yeah, it's not giving me as much money for these now because I've got so many, I think. Panzerotti or pizza? I'm curious what the preference is. Huge meat lovers, fan lol. I like my bread crunchier. I'm not as into the thin, crispy ones. I like a more of a bready crust, but I do like it to have a snack to it. Like, your teeth should go into something, but I don't like it to be crunchy like a cracker. And I've had nice focaccia done by proper Italian people. That I like. I don't like the fake focaccia in places that I have come across in the past. I'll be like, oh, focaccia? And then I find out, no, not focaccia. I can make okay pizza sometimes, but I overdo the toppings. You gotta be really generous, but not quite go to the point of soggy. You don't want it to get soggy. I'm gonna be honest, I saw if I give pizza dough a go again, what I'm probably gonna do is Guga did a video on pizza dough, and since he's in Florida, I think his recipe might translate well, but he uses a pizza oven and I don't have access to that. The outside shell being crunchy and the inside being soft as a pillow. Yum. Pizza's all about using homemade Italian sauce. Yeah, that can be nice. For sure. I do go more veggie on my pizzas. I don't know why. My kids like the meat. I'm not against meat, but on my pizza I go like black olives, onions, mushrooms. I feel like peppers are popular, but they get slimy and weird on pizza very easily. And it's probably the only place where I like jalapenos. I'm not a big jalapeno fan, but I do like them on pizza. I'm more of a cayenne gal. I don't go to the soggy, but I have had the toppings try to slough off. Yeah, there you go. There's nothing wrong with that. Just make a crust that can hold it. If they're falling off the edge, well, eat it with your fingers or with a fork. There we go. I think we're starting to catch up. Ooh, look at my money! $26.53. Okay, that's good. Took me a while to try it, but green pepper and onions go good with most meats. 10 out of 10 recommend. They do, but the problem with the green onions is if you get them right, they're really nice. But if you get them wrong at all, they go slimy so quick on a pizza. She's rich, I know. But I do like peppers. It's just... Haha! Okay. So my green slime's like you guys. Agreed, pizza as a universal peace food. I think I could go there. Okay, so these did grow here. I guess the food doesn't care if it's, Alright, this is scary because I don't want to get too close to these guys. They damaged me so bad last time. Alright, let's give them an auto feeder and a plort collector because that works pretty good. And then since I'm so rich and all, there's a video of African villagers being given pizza. I bet they liked it. I think I need high walls first. So we'll do that. They really liked it. I bet they did. That is a comfort food for me. I am not gonna lie. It is definitely a comfort food for me. Let's see, 1. That's how you know God has a sense of humor, guys. I have a kid that's... I don't even like bread stuff that much, but I do love pizza. Let's see. And I have a kid that's celiac, and she will not cheat on her pizza. I tell you what. That's the one... She'll get sick for pizza, and she'll get sick for donuts. Which is the other reason I don't make it much, because I don't want to make her sick. So we usually do pizza for Christmas, and she'll do donuts for her birthday. If she's feeling really risky, she'll do pizza and donuts for her birthday. Ha ha ha! But she pays. She pays bad. She really does. But she says if she's gonna make herself sick, it'll only be once or twice a year, and instead of all the time cheating. We're all under consensus that pineapple on pizza is uncanny, right? There is some nice gluten-free pizza dough out now. It's okay, but it's not the same. She's done it. She enjoyed it for a while, and then she's like, no, if I'm having pizza, I'm having pizza. This is pretend pizza. Pineapple, I'm gonna have to tell you, I do like pineapple on pizza. So, hot take. I do. But I like it on pizza, okay, with jalapenos. And the cheese has to be just right, like creamy cheeses. Pineapple on pizza can burn. Yes, it can. But see, y'all probably have like gas to cook with, which I wish I did. But that's not a big Florida thing. I do think gas makes a way better pizza. Which sounds weird when I say that out loud. I don't know if that made sense. You gotta get that nice, crisp, hot, like 500-degree oven minimum. You need to get the right one. They have done a lot to get them actually right. Yeah, we know what brand is decent, but the cauliflower crust, there's only one that's decent, and the chickpea ones and stuff, she's still allergic because they're still legumes. And she's allergic to legumes. Okay, you're stony. I need to give you a home next. For Hedge, is it a gluten allergy or just upsets her stomach and stuff? I've heard of gluten pills, I think. I don't know if you guys looked into that. I'd hate to imagine she physically could not enjoy pizza. Cauliflower at you? Yeah, cauliflower at you. No, it's celiac. It's not an allergy. It's her liver. And eventually, we do have a family member who pushed it too far and has scarring on their liver from that. So that's not an ideal thing to do. So she tries to walk the line. Okay, let's see. But she's not all weird about it like some people. She's pretty cool about it. I don't think it's nice to take something I know she really, really loves and just eat it in front of her. Alright. Now I'm starting to get some real money going. I probably need to get those stony hens separate now, but I only have one rooster. Oh, I see. That's awful. Not being able to eat pizza is a thought that makes me want to cry. Nah. Broccoli, cauliflower all day. Alright, let's see. We'll put the chickens here. And then I need the spring grass. And I need the high walls. And what's the vitamizer? Ooh. Well, sure, why not? Take my money. Alright, let's go get us some stony hens and a rooster, and then I'll get, if I have any roosters left. Nope. Apparently my last rooster is dead. Alright. So 2. You guys get to stay here. I'm stealing your boy, but I'll bring you another one, I promise. I like cauliflower well enough, but as a pizza dough replacement for pasta, it is terrible. Not as a replacement for pasta. Absolutely not. And like I said, there's only one place we found that did it that it actually turned out really nice. So I am hardly advocating it as a typical and good thing. I'm saying we found something that worked. For mouthfeel and flavor and texture. Alright, I don't know if that'll be happiness, but pasta carbonate and broccoli is top tier pasta. Carbonate or carbonata? Carbonata. growing. Do I need to do anything else to make you grow faster? Probably should have done some things before I ran out of money. Carbonata. Yeah, autocorrect. I thought. Mm-hmm. There's good things in the world. We're actually doing more carnivore than not lately. I don't know. Just what we've found that's nice in the store. Plus our chickens have had some delicious eggs lately. They're doing their job. Yum yum, carbonated pasta with a side of Diet Pepsi. Ah! Sacrilege is right. Ugh. I don't think I could go there. All right. I'm just tired of finding out what you want. Ugh. All right, let's see. All right, Ogden. Now see, now you want the other kind I don't have. I wish I could, like, pick the other person, but I don't think I can. Okay. I don't even want to think about what carbonated pasta would be like. What kind of carnivorous foods do you guys enjoy, aside from a nice, juicy 20-ounce steak? 20 ounce. Ha ha ha. Well, they've had a lot of really nice beef shoulder on deals at the store lately. And so I've been getting big old hunks of beef shoulder and taking the whey from the yogurt I make with some Worcestershire sauce and cooking it so that it gets all shredded, and then we can do it in sandwichy type things. But then we just end up eating it straight. Pizza with Coke as a drink is one of my junk food pairings. I do think that soda with pizza, I'm not a big soda fan, but if I'm gonna go there, there's something very satisfying about that. Have you ever tried a Nutella pizza? Thoughts? I have. It was nice. I don't know that I should admit to having ever tried such a thing, but it was nice. But I'm not sure I like the Nutella brand Nutella as much. There's this Italian brand. It's like Fiorza or something. I don't know. I'm not looking at the bottle. I like their Nutella better. If I'm going to do it, I do it right. They have like a dark Nutella. Aha! Hello, my beautiful. Beautiful. I need some roosters. Thank you. For what? What are we thanking me for? Ah. Is this as a pizza or is it a dessert that's pizza shaped? That's a good question. I mean, we ate it kind of as a more of a desserty thing when we did it. I don't think I've been over here. Death ahead? Interesting. Death is good. Ish. Everybody usually says, ew, lol. No, it's not you. I've had that. I'll eat some weird stuff. What can I say? My son used to drive his teacher at school crazy because I'd send them with all their food and he would make his own lunches or whatever. And he would do, let's see, what was it? It was beef with chocolate syrup, and he'd usually mix in like onions and stuff. And she just thought it was the nastiest, most horriblest thing. And he's like, that's because you haven't tried it. So then, because I let him bring that to her classroom, she decided to introduce him to marshmallow fluff, which he'd never had in his life. And he found out he liked. But I don't buy it. So how kind of her. Well, that is a pairing I would not think of. I wouldn't either, but you know, the autistic brain thinks of weird things sometimes. But sometimes it really works. I mean, I would never have thought to do it. Okay, so we've got these treasure pods. I have no idea how to do anything with them. I wanted a rooster, but at least I can start refreshing my hens, and I got some stony hens. So I think that's a good thing. Did I get lost again? Nah, I'm good. Whew. They look at flavors very differently, and I just had to go with that at some point and go, you do you. As long as you eat it, I don't care. You make it, you eat it. I don't see any roosters, but we had baked beans on toast at school. Do they have a cafeteria at school, but you have to pay for the food? They had. At that school, no, you had to bring your food. Other schools have cafeterias, but my kids are used to homemade food. They always just took their own because they liked it better. The cafeteria food can be kind of weird. It does make me think of Southern food a little, yeah. I don't think Gore is a fan. Alright, so let's put in our hen. Violently, apparently. I'll go hunting for roosters again in a minute. We always took our own, yeah. I mean, my kids wanted to try the cafeteria food once or twice, and then they always came back with, no, we like your food better, Mom. But I never made them. Beans on bread? The Italian me is debating. Beans on toast is quite lovely. It has a place. I do like beans on toast. Sometimes with a slice of cheese. That is also a comfort food for me. But it depends on the beans. They have to be nice, good beans. Baked beans on toast is a very English food, which makes it weird that people thought it was weird in Oz. Really? Yeah, it is. I guess it's associated with the UK. Cheese is a good addition. Yeah, see? A nice slice of cheese. My son and I sneak that sometimes after Hedge has gone to bed. She won't even know the stuff is in the house. But she hates beans, so there's not like she's going to be tempted. There we go. Let's go refill these things. I have not had it ever, so I forgot about adding cheese. You haven't ever added cheese, or you've never had it? Alright, if you want it to be good and you want to try it, you take a nice piece of bread, not too thick, not too thin, but it has to be a decent piece of bread. And then you take a little bit of butter, and then you put the beans on top, and then you put the cheese over it, and you bake it for like 400 degrees, and you just toast it for like 5 to 7 minutes. Trust me. That's not Celsius, by the way. Not 400 Celsius. We're talking freedom units there, I'm afraid. Let's not blow anything up. Mmm. It's just nice and simple and proteiny. It'll fill your belly if you're tired and it's cold. It'll do the job. But I don't like it a whole lot. I just like it sometimes. It just hits the spot. As a Canadian, we use freedom units too. Ah, but Gore, your freedom units are just a little bit different. I make a gallon of yogurt at a time. And my strainer for the yogurt that I have in the fridge with a cover on it is Canadian. And so it's a Canadian half gallon that it holds at a time. And I have to be careful because they're slightly smaller than the American gallons and cups and stuff. So I can't really just pour in half. It's close. It's close enough to feel like it's gonna match. But then it doesn't. Let's see. Oh, I haven't been emptying this guy. Hello. Do you have any plorts? Oh, you've been busy pooping. I like how you took my monies. Those pesky freedom units. Well, if I don't specify, and that seems to be the acceptable term on the internet, I don't want somebody going and blowing up their house 400 degrees Celsius oven. We use the American system, Fahrenheit, inches, and all that stuff. Only difference is bagged milk. Well, it's the milliliters. It's the milliliter, and the cups and things are a little bit different. If you look at them, I think it's 250 to... Oh, it's close. It's like 228 or 220 or something. I don't know. I'm not looking at it. So I have, if I'm baking and it's a Canadian recipe, I do need to be careful about that. We have bagged milk and a lovely metric system. You're just jealous, Dwagon. You're just jealous. Now, metric has its place. We measure a maple syrup. What do you mean? Oh, maple syrup belongs in coffee. You know what? I'm going to give my gripe. I'll give my gripe. I've always been able to get my hands on really good quality maple syrup. But with the economy being what it is, we live in a place that doesn't get cold. I've had to give up maple syrup. It is very sad. I still put it in my son's stocking for Christmas, though. He likes putting that in his coffee. I like it sometimes. He likes it always. That is his preferred coffee sweetener. Maple syrup doesn't even exist here. Does it taste like honey? It's a little more savory when it's good maple syrup. And there's debates on Vermont versus Canada if you ever get your hands on some, but I'll tell you what, if you get your hands on either one, it's good. But some places cheat and they'll call it maple syrup. So you gotta be careful. Maybe someday Artie will send her mod some maple syrup. Really, you can even get it in Australia. Well, but do you have a way to get maple syrup directly in Australia? You have quite a large variety of biomes there. Don't you have places that get cold enough for maple trees? I like it in hot chocolate. Oh, that sounds nice. I could get behind that. I like a good quality hot chocolate. I don't take my hot chocolate sweet normally, but I think I could get behind that. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I would think I would think the import fees would make it unreasonable. It is expensive though, yeah. Return to ranch. I don't know. I never thought about that. Okay, I need to finish stocking these guys up and then go do the onions and then go trying to get more roosters. Otherwise, there was no point in setting up my hen things. Drinking ice cold choco milk right now because it's summer. Well, that sounds nice. It might as well be summer here right now. I think it was 80 degrees today. That's how we all get sick in the spring. We get these cold snaps in the 30s and then we turn around and it's 80s or 90s. Usually not 90s in January, but sometimes. I haven't gotten sick though, so knock on wood. None of us have. But you can't go wrong with chocolate milk. There we go. Alright, let's go get those onions. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so let's go feed you. And get this going on over here, because I'm pretty sure I forgot who eats you. Did I already forget who eats you? Crap. My brain. It's like a goldfish. I did all that work and then I forgot who eats it. Alright, I need to go double check. You know, there's just something so nice and cooling about chocolate milk. Sometimes, if I'm feeling really wicked, I also like strawberry milk. But since Artie's allergic to strawberries, I never do it in the house. That anaphylaxis out on a farm in the middle of nowhere, nobody wants that to happen. Let's see, rad slime, oka oka. Okay, so it was you guys. And you guys ate briar hens that I haven't found yet. But you still ate chickens, I think. So I can give you some of those. Oof, yeah. Perhaps you can give Artie some cube berries. Yeah, I think not. I'd rather not find out the hard way. Oddly enough, I like having her around. We had a neighbor have a heart attack and it took forever for EMTs to get there. They did a good job. But I would not want to count on that. We kind of do our own medical emergency stuff out here for the most part. Alright, there we go. Alright, is this where the food goes in? There we go. And then we're going to get close enough to activate you without blowing up. Then we're going to come over here and activate you. And make money. Yeah, she had someone tell her, oh, I've heard you can have white strawberries if you're allergic to strawberries. She's like, I don't think I want to find out that way. Auto feeder. Let's... plurt collector. And then I probably should do like the high walls and stuff, but I think initially that's sufficient. Wait, I'm supposed to put chickens in a feeder? You could do an allergy test. Sort of. I mean, it just tests strawberry or not strawberry. It doesn't look for that kind of thing. There's always artificial strawberry flavoring for milk. She has had that, but we have to be careful because ever so often they'll still have some real strawberry in it. So we have to, like, call the manufacturer. The big issue is, like, okay, pink lemonade. She could always have that for years and years, and then they started using real strawberries again. She found out the hard way. There is the good one and the maybe one. Yeah. I think we got told it's probably really a latex allergy of some sort, but whatever. I just think as long as you know to avoid it, that's all that matters. Alright. 2,000. That's pretty good. Alright, so do I need to expand anything else in here? I think I can do proper adventuring now. Oh, I'm supposed to do, let's see. I don't seem to be going forward. I don't know if this is part of it. Okay. I don't feel like that did anything, but we'll find out. Any new upgrades to the vacuum you can get? I think I can go to 40 items. But yeah, I should probably start doing some of this stuff. So tank booster is 500. That seems smart. Heart module makes my heart extra sparkly. I'm not sure what that means, but we'll go with that. Jetpack, I feel like maybe would be a good idea. Dash boots. Sure. Get the jetpack. Okay, the jetpack it is. Power core. I'm out of money. I'll want the power core next. So that augments my backpack and boosts my energy to 150. Okay. We'll do that next. Jetpack. Yeah, I have a jetpack. I don't know how to fly yet, though. Let's see. I mean, it's not jumping. It's not running. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Oh. You know, as much auto as there is, I'm starting to feel like this should be automatically collecting all my stuff and just delivering it. Jetpack is good, but I think inventory slots is better right now. I did both. I didn't pick. I was gluttony. Full jump maybe, or double jump? I have no idea. No, I'll figure it out. My guess is when I come across a place where it's useful, it's going to tutorial me through it. This game seems to do that. It is nice that it's not trying to show me everything the minute I get it. Rather, it's trying to show me when I get to places where I can use it. Which I appreciate instead of like... Look, I love Skyward Sword. But Fi, if I could have jumped through the screen and strangled her, I would have. She drove me crazy. Let's see. I want a rooster. Probably like 3 of... Aha! There's some roosters up there. No. Let's see, here would be a good place to fly. I want to get up there. Wee-chan missed my question. Oh no! What's the average flying speed of a wyvern with a jetpack attached to their back? Faster! That's what it is. It's faster. How do I get... Maybe, like, can I... Okay. That was not great. That would not have... Man, Wind Waker has peaked for me. I liked Wind Waker. I did. Oh my gosh. I loved Wind Waker. And I loved Skyward Sword. But it's just Fi and Skyward Sword was downright preachy after a while. I mean, how do I get to that other area? Alright, because I saw all those lovely... I'm flying! I did it. I don't know how. Alright, I held it longer. Nope, I don't want you. Come on. Okay. So the roosters are living up high. I can fly! Ish. It seems to just be like a boost. Alright, where was that? Through here? Let's see if I can get there. Alright, that's where I want to go. Hello, my rooster. That's 2 roosters down. I don't see any more roosters, but that's better. I was a sucker for Wind Waker and the Four Swords Adventure for the GameCube. I did not get to play Four Swords. I'm going to be really honest. I've always wanted to, but I had young chillin' responsibilities when it came out, and as I recall, and I never had a GameCube. Never even got to play with one. And yes, that is on my bucket list of things if I go get some retro systems. Dinner's ready. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye, Dwagon. Eat well. Eat well, Dwagon. Nom 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 nom. Yep. Four Swords is on my list for sure. I'm kind of hoping that with the new Switch and they're bringing in some games for backwards compatibility, it's time for Four Swords and some of the other GameCube games to get some attention. They need some love. They need to get some additions, and that would be awesome. Now, whether that happens, I don't know. They seem to do better with more crowding. The music in Four Swords brings a tear to my eye. Well, didn't you do some of that in your base, right? You did a Four Swords song, I thought. Okay, and this is going to be the lab, I think, and that's the 10,000, right? Yeah, I'm not doing that right away. But I never played Four Swords, but they got Link's Awakening, right? And so, I don't know. But I'd like to see them bring back Four Swords, Ocarina of Time. I never thought they'd bring back Wind Waker. Wind Waker, they did a really nice job on, I felt. I know there are people that disagree. Under Lake Penguia, I did a little song, yeah, to keep anyone occupied while fishing. Fair enough. Alright, let's harvest. Get this ready because it seems to auto feed and collect in the morning, so I've been making it do that to no good end. Wasting my time. Yeah, I was they had the Nintendo did a concert series, was it last summer? It might have been with the LSO, I don't remember for sure, but they went around and they did their game music their way. It was really beautifully done. I didn't go, but we had some family involved, and we may or may not have had some access to the results. It was really nice. Apparently Saribot found spam. Awesome. Okay, and now I'm gonna come over here. Anyway, no, Four Swords I never got to play though. I knew about it. I knew people with it. But I was being responsible. Now, did the GameCube overlap the Wii? For some reason, I'm feeling like it kind of did. Yeah, sorry about putting in the work. I'm grateful. I'm not going to complain. It's making my life easier because I'm not really good at that. Hey, money, money, money. Those make good money. GameCube was the backwards compatible for the Wii, yeah. Well, GameCube, I know, was backwards compatible. Everything was backwards compatible, and I shamelessly utilized those features until the Switch. And I know people complain, but at the same time, the Switch really is pretty cool technology, and they said they're working on the backwards compatibility in this next system, so we'll see what really happens. I have a brother who doesn't have any faith in the process. Your channel image is clever. In the sidebar it looks like scales. It is only when you see it in the channel you see that it is pebbles. Is it? Well, I'm trying. I haven't got any proper art yet going on. That's just... My kids are so talented at the art stuff. They really are, but... I am not there yet. The amount of pizza I'd give up to have the DS backwards compatible for the Switch. You and my son, oh my gosh. Yes. He had me looking at them like a month ago. Hedge too. I was like, let's just wait and see. We don't have long. I think they premiere them this spring. We're gonna see. Great minds think alike. No kidding. For surezies. Yeah, I mean, we have shelves full of Wii and Wii U games, and Switch, but I have had in my cart many times. See, this is a different color than I don't know. I'm gonna go see something really quick. I forgot to check my puddles. 3,000, wow. Every once in a while I get snobbish on things. One of them is looking down on the Wii. Well, you can look down on the Wii all you want. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great family system. Are there better systems out there? Yes. But I also feel like for what it did it well. And its biggest problem was maybe not advertising to the right groups, because it really was great for families. And they kept trying to get into the Xbox and PlayStation space as competition, and I just don't think that's where they belonged. That wasn't who they were. They weren't going to win that space, and at some point, you compete where you're strong. But I also get it. I mean, why would you not want that if you're them? But let's be honest, if I wanted to sit down with my kids and play a game, I might play a Zelda game, which I did, or we played like the Lego Indiana Jones and all that. I'm not going to play Grand Theft Auto with them when they were little for surezies. I mean, that's just not going to happen. So I was glad that somebody thought it was a worthwhile market. Even if it wasn't considered the ideal market. Mario Galaxy is probably my favorite Wii game of all time. The games were fantastic. The graphics not as good as the Xbox and stuff. Snow ever missed? Hello. Okay, Gort, you're really freaking me out here, because I tell you what, you're just channeling my son. That is hilarious. I don't know if that was his all-time favorite, but he played it so much I could hear it in my sleep sometimes. He beat it in no time, so I was surprised that he kept replaying it, but he did. He liked that one a lot. How are you today, Snow? We're talking about whether to be snobby about the Wii or not, and Nintendo systems in general. I forgot to go check my expensible ones. Oh well. Let's see. Now that I'm getting... Oh, that's right. I need to go gather vegetables to feed to that blue thingy to get a slime key. So I can start gathering... You guys are eating all the fruit. I'd 100% the game like 4 times. Your son seems like a man of great culture. He is a man of great culture, for sure. I remember that one. The other one that he would play a lot at that point, you probably didn't, but that was the Ben 10 one. And it glitched on the second to last chapter, so he could never finish it because we weren't able to get another copy. But the Mario Galaxy one, oh, I think he played it for the first time from the... Somebody talk crap about the Wii, they get the boot where the sun don't shine. I'll boot up their, woohoo. Well, here's the thing. He played, I'm trying to think. He played that one a lot. Here we go. That one, and he did play the Lego games a lot too. We all did. I tell you what, he was nonverbal and they were trying to tell me that he was never going to talk or interact or anything. And he was little. And he was like, I don't know, maybe 3 years old. And he sat down and in 8 days, he 100%ed. We just sat there and watched him. He 100%ed the Lego Indiana Jones game. And I came back and I said, you're telling me this kid can't learn anything? Y'all are full of crap, because I can't do that in 8 days. And he's 3. Oh, that is not good. Has he ever tried Mario, Sunshine of Luigi's Mansion? Those games are generational. We have the hotel one. I don't know anymore. I'm going to be honest. I would play the games with him. We used to have a setup. I would do the grindy stuff. Lego Star Wars game. Oh, we've played that all the way through more than once. I have 100% of that game more than once. We used to have a deal because he liked to get 100%, but he didn't like the grindy stuff. So at one point, I would go in and I would do all of the grindy stuff, and he would do all the bosses and the fighting, and we would just mega blast through these games when he was little. And then one day he's like, I can do my own grinding, Mom. And I'm like, I know, but that means I have to start doing my own bosses. I was at the last part in Skyward Sword with Demise. And I'm like, if I'd been fighting it all the time, it'd be easy, but you've been doing all the bosses. And he goes, I'm tired of doing that now. Our agreement's over. I'm doing it for myself now. He started a new game and he did it. Which is cool. It's growing up. But I do kind of miss those days. Yeah, I remember one time I went through, I will never forget, oh my gosh, I had 100% of the Harry Potter one that's, I don't remember which one it was. And Cho, so I guess it was the year 4, or maybe it was the all of them in one. Cho. Her little medallion thing came in wrong and it didn't register properly, so it glitched out. So I got to 99.99999% and it wouldn't let me 100%. I had to quit the game and start it over from scratch to 100% it to get to the after game. That really ticked me off. And yet, I did it. Which, I don't know if that's a good thing. I mean, I probably had a lot of other things I should have been doing in life. But I did it. My kids were like, Mom, what are you doing? I'm like, I can't not have 100%. And then I got to the after game and it was kind of dumb. But whatever. I completed that too. It's a sickness. Yeah. Like, it wouldn't let me get it because I already had it, you know? It totally glitched on me. I don't want to give you more chickens yet. Well, I guess maybe I have stone chicken. No, you like briar. I haven't found them yet. But everybody's had something like that happen before, I'm sure. I don't think I'm alone. Oh, you guys are growing really nice now. Let's take 2 of you. Maybe 3? Yeah. Oh, they're elder. Oops. Well. But then they got older and older. At least it's easier the second time. Yeah, I mean, it's... It is. But I don't know. Hungry guys? Hungry? I guess I can hook you up with an auto feeder now too. I don't know that that works with chickens though. Let's at least do a plort collector. Alright. There we go. Because yours are worth a little something. And we'll just store that in there because they keep being asked for and stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure that... I mean, I got accused of being a good parent and a horrible parent, a helicopter parent and a neglectful parent in the same conversations. And all I got out of it is, if you're accusing me of both, then I'm probably doing pretty okay. But you gotta keep... My kids are great now. But, I mean... They've done a lot of growing up, you know? That sounds about right. Yeah, that's how I figure it. And I definitely... There we go. I'm starting to get some decent money going on. Alright, let me hunt for more of that stupid fruit and see if we can't feed the blue slimy thing. I mean, they didn't eat carrots, I remember that. So there's no point in giving them carrots, but these things I think they ate. Yeah. I used video games to teach my kids to read. They weren't learning with the stuff the school was doing, so I would get them all involved in a video game and I'd read them a page. Then we'd go to the next page and I'd make sure they really liked the story and I go, now we gotta sound it out. And I made them learn to read to see the next part of the game. It was very effective. And eventually they had to read the whole thing for themselves. Sometimes you gotta do things different. Let's see, I'm trying to remember how to get up there. I don't really care if something is the right way. I just care that the right accomplishment happens. One of my sisters did something like that. Yeah, see? I would also do things like, I'd do it with books. So, I'd be like, I'd read them. Oh, Harry Potter. And then, my mom did something like that too, but unintentionally. And then I would get to a really exciting part, and again, they'd have to read it to see what happened next. Well, maybe if there's 40 of them, we can, because this is about to be a real problem, I think. I mean, Zelda is not usually voice acted. I could see how that's a genius and superior parenting strategy. Never even thought of that. No wonder why you're so adored. Learning should be fun. If you want someone to learn to love reading, have them learn to read something they love. That is my personal hot take. I'm full of them tonight. Woo! But I truly think that's relevant. We used action reading as a system, but she practiced on the computer. Well, both girls are dyslexic, and I got told they weren't able to learn to read. Obviously, that was not true. You didn't teach them what to read, you let them learn how to read. Mega Jane, yeah, I mean, I wanted them to want to read. I mean, you can sit there and go, practice, 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 but it's no good if it's not, like, kids do what's fun. You can't stop them. So make it fun. Make it something they can't wait to do more of. And also, I loved with the Wii, I could make them be active. You know, they weren't just sitting on their butts. I could be like, fire whatever, whoever told you that. He didn't teach them, yeah. So for example, I would be like, okay, you guys can play X amount of Zelda, but then you have to play some Wii Sports for, you know, X amount of time. And it wasn't unfun to them, so I just felt like activity was good too. I liked that it was so active. And people had got that, I think it was PlayStation, had got that other active one that was their competition for the Wii on that. But we actually had a friend who broke a bone using that thing. And I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. But let them finish figuring out that technology. Let's not add that to our lives. I got better stuff going on than that. I think I hit my max on that. Let's see, 3. Pogo fruits, I'm only up to 24. I don't think there's much money in the pink plorts, but I figured it helps keep those weird monsters from forming, and I might as well make some money off it. Now that I can hold 40, that might be enough to make it worth it. And I'm going to take these pogo fruits and try feeding them to that blue slimy thing. The rock slime, the giant one. OMG, I remember going for the perfect bowling game on Wii Sports. So exhausting. Yeah, you know, I remember the one that shocked me. Because in real life, this was not the gift that this individual had, but Artie was awesome at that skating game they had at one point. She was awesome at it. Alright, let's... Oh, it's the pro skater. What was his name? How did that fall out of my brain? Oh, that's what I was trying to say. The Mario Galaxy was at the library, and he liked it so much and played it so often, I ended up buying it. So that free game cost me money. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, that's it. That's it. She was really good at that one. Alright, let's see. Pink heart fruit. I think I can feed these to the other blue rock thing too, but I'm only giving it pogo stuff. And then Q berries. Let's fill you up. So you're nice and full before morning, and then I can maybe ignore you a little while. Oh, I was thinking roller skates. I love the Undergrounds and American Wasteland. I remember real roller skates before those inline things. I never mastered the inline skating, but proper roller skates, those were mega fun. Let's see. Back when I was a lot younger and a lot more bendy. Pro Skater, I still have the N64. Such a great game series. Cool. I don't have the N64. It was my brother who paid for his Nintendo system, and I'm pretty sure my mom got rid of it for him. He was not a happy boy. He was downright unhappy. He still grumps about it sometimes. We don't know what she did with it. She probably gave it away. He bought it with his own money. Because that's the only way she'd let it in the house. That's another one I want. I want to go ahead and go back and get the NES and all that. I guess he had the NES. He didn't have the N64. I don't think he got that one. Let's see, 3. And you know, back in the day, girlies were not encouraged to be playing the video games. Apparently, Tony Hawk has the theoretical world record for the person who has fallen into lava and punchy sticks pits. Hey, there you go. I see it. Hi. You want to go swimming too? Let's go swimming. I'll just clean you guys up a little bit here. Isn't that fun? I don't really need the carrots. Alright, let's see. We'll just finish getting pink plorts so that we don't have a... I mean, they're not great money, but they're money. And I gotta go find that blue thing. Tony Hawk used to have great clothes for young men that were skinny minis. Alright, let's see. Rock plorts. I've only got 3, but it's something. Alright, let's... Now you're an even 40. Yeah, thank you. I love being blown up. Thank you. Woohoo! Fun. Skinny minis. My son was very thin. Like a skeleton. He used to get super, super skinny. And then he'd get tall. When he was getting really tall, and then he'd plump up a little bit. Never much, but he'd plump up a little bit. And then he'd get super tall again. When he was growing. I guess... Nope. That's not gonna work. I remember the rock thing being around here. How did I not go through it? I'm surprised y'all didn't get called Jack Skellington. I know I was. Are you a normal hen? I can't pick you up. A carrot. I don't want a carrot to keep me. You're a hen. I don't need a hen. Thank you. You get to live your life. What about you? You're just a roostro, right? Yeah. I'm surprised y'all didn't. Yeah. Jack Skellington came up. Wow, so many of them. Alright, is there like a water source nearby? Can I get water from there? Oh! Uh-oh. So many pretty colors, I know! Can I get that? Nope, too far. Oh, can I do this without dying? Nope. Okay, well, I might want to do something different very shortly. Come on, up, over. Yeah, so many pretty colors as I get blown to Kingdom Come. Heart module again. Let's see here. I think my blue guy's down. Nope, I went back where I came from. Boy, that is not great for my health. Why do I feel like the blue guy was... I got turned around by getting blown up. And that's where I fall to my death. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's just move away from there for a second while I look at my map. It's not gonna show me. I thought it was in here somehow. So much for that brilliant plan. Maybe I can get water from these guys. I'm not sure if it has to be a special source or not. Oh, there we go. Alright. That'll work. Let's make sure we're on that. And then we'll go kill more blobby things. Or did they already die? Oh wait, that's a little frustrating. Just a wee bit. Alright. Evildoers be gone. I know, I finally get my gun in action. Alright, you. Aren't you hungry? You don't eat that? I've been collecting it for you. It says you like veggies. 'Cause it's fruit? Urgh. Alright, that's moderately frustrating. He likes veggies, fruits aren't veggies. I know, but the other rock guys like... Very cool. It'll let me get up here? Whoa, that's neat. I think that's the way home. Carrots, maybe? Yeah, I've been throwing away all the carrots, so that's probably what it is. It could be the heartbeats. Yeah, I'm pointed the right way. That's it. Hoping that keeps me from taking such a hit. Alright, let's see. The heartbeats are their favorite food. And my other guys wouldn't eat the carrots. That's why I didn't think that it would be carrots. I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon here, but rare slime, I don't know. It's a giant one, so it might have to have its favorite food. In which case, I'll just feed my guys these, because I know they'll eat them, the littler ones. I don't get as much profit, but, I mean, I still sell it. I mean, they'll eat it. But they won't eat the carrots. I haven't found something that eats the carrots. I'm sure something does. Well, the pink ones do. The little ones aren't too picky, thankfully, yeah. So I'm wondering... I know you guys love this food. I'm gonna steal it from you. And then I'm gonna give you these for the short term. It's still food. They'll eat it, and then... And then I'll get these. And I'll try feeding them to the blue thing. You know, I'm kind of wishing I had a bit of a Minecraft map here. Not map, clock. A B-dubs clock. No, this isn't what I want. What am I doing? Alright, so let's E to activate, and then I've got some carrots hiding in here. Just craft it with 4 gold and a redstone. No kidding. That's what I'll do. Good idea. Alright, let's sell these plorts. I'll make more room. Alright, let's see. And then we'll take these. That way I can stock up bigger. Yeah, you know, this most recent world was driving me crazy because I could not get a clock. I was like, I want a clock. I like knowing no matter how deep down in a mine I am that I need to sleep. Are you playing on the Java version or Bedrock? I'm assuming Java. No, Bedrock on the phone. I am that pathetic. Bedrock on the phone. Yeah. Got all that. Yeah. I'm not terribly skillful, but on Java there's a crafting book that teaches you how to craft stuff. Very helpful for me, yeah. I had, I really liked the season 10 of Hermitcraft Seed, so I went ahead and I had done that on my phone, and it was very comparable. It was like 150 blocks over from where theirs was or something, but it worked. And it was great, except I messed up. I didn't realize that I couldn't, or shouldn't. Terraria has something similar, yeah? I didn't... That was dumb. I didn't realize that I shouldn't, put so many farms at my spawn. And I kind of maybe destroyed my spawn. And so I was like, no problem, I'll go get another copy of it. And I went to go do it again, and the seed was totally different because I didn't realize that the bedrock would change so much, and it totally did. So I have a broken world. That's the season 10 of Hermitcraft on my phone. Well, not theirs. I did try their 9 and found out I downloaded that, and even with them setting everything up, I was not good at using everything. Mega Savages. Yeah. Because I thought that was so neat that we could go out and just look around and move around. When people are like, oh, that makes it too OP or whatever. No, because I did not have the skills to be using those things on my phone. So giving me access to all of that did not, it was so hard to get around. It really makes you that much more impressed. Really does. I was so impressed after trying to get around one of their worlds. Because on your phone, you can't obviously normally do the world download. So even though we've talked about it on our computer, to put it on the computer, we haven't done that. Alright, we're starting to get some real money. Anyway, I'm not skilled at all. Like, I tried using a Elytra. It's different on Java, I guess, but trying to do it on your phone on Bedrock, I have never succeeded. I just kill myself. Would not recommend as a way to do it. And then Hedge just sits there flying all around like it's nothing. 7.5K isn't bad at all. Doing in-game stuff on the phone, and good luck. I hear it's a bit clunky and cluttered. Oh, it's horrible. It is. Leave. Hedge is like a flying squirrel in Minecraft. No kidding. She's like a flying squirrel in real life. I think I'm glad she couldn't fly. I'd have never caught the kid flying everywhere, lol, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go sell these plorts, get the last of the phosphor plorts, make sure everything's fed, and then I'm probably gonna close up and sleep for the day and be done for now. I think I need to collect the heartbeats, and I'm gonna try next to go sell that to the blue guy again. If she could, she'd literally be bouncing off the walls. If she could, she'd never come down. She literally qualified for OT because she scared them so badly, because we took her in for her eval with her autism, and she kept climbing up their shelves and stuff, and then just let go at the top, and they're going, oh my gosh. They were freaking out, and I'm going, you can qualify on that? That's nothing. She used to climb things like fridge doors. I don't think there's any in here, but we'll see. Yeah, because I haven't been feeding you. She climbed our French doors and would just let go when she got to the top. Well, that is one way to do it, I know. I mean, obviously she got older, and once she could communicate, that helped a lot. I mean, she wasn't trying to be naughty. She just had this drive to go up. What a character, yeah. Yeah, we'll call it that, character. Alright, let's see here. We'll sell these. Get on that girl. Get that girl in the monkey bars. Yeah? Yeah, I did. She usually sat on top of them. I showed her you're supposed to swing on them, and she's like, why would you do that? She could not understand why anybody would do that. Alright, let's see. I think that's all in a pretty good place. So, I hope you guys had fun tonight. I enjoyed this. It's alright, climbing trees is where it's at. I used to be the tree climber. Florida trees aren't very good to climb, though. You climb a palm tree and see what you think. They're pretty spiky. We got pretty much those and pine trees for the most part. But ever so often, some of the scrub oaks have low enough that you can climb into them. Anyway, tomorrow's a Nintendo day. I'm probably going to do the Endless Ocean again. And then next week I'll start with computer. And what was it? I'm trying to decide whether to keep with Slime Rancher or throw in the Lightyear one. I haven't bought it. It's something Lightyear. Anyway, it's on my list on my Steam, on the Steam account for the family, so I'm thinking about that one. It's like you use a mech and you do farming stuff, but I don't know if that's too much farming. That might be too much. But it looks interesting. That's the one that Tech and Brody were playing like 2 or 3 weeks ago or something. Alright, farming is so fun though. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I might do that. But I also feel like I'm hopefully about to really get somewhere on Slime Rancher. I've got the money happening and I've got all that foundation. But then that's a good day to take it down to 1 day a week maybe too. So we'll see. Alright, so I hope you guys have a fun night. I'll be back tomorrow. I was able to do it closer to 6 EST this time. So hopefully I can do that again. And I hope you're progressing so well. I agree. Well, thank you, Gore. You're very sweet. You're good for my ego, Gore. You're very good for my ego. I'll have to have my girl go show me what you got going on with all your music box stuff. It's pretty cool. We haven't overlapped while she's online in a while on her SMP. All right. You guys have a wonderful night. I hope 2.5 hour stream. Hype. Ego Queen Wyvern Law. I can hear my voice. You're not going to want to hear me in another half hour. I need to go while you can still hear me or I won't be streaming tomorrow. You just haven't seen it yet. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening and I will see you tomorrow if you show up. Oh, and Night of Ashen Roses, I did ask my son about the Terraria and he said he'd think about it, but he's got a backlog on his videos and it would be a video. He's not going to stream it. So if you want it streamed, he's obviously not going to do that. But I don't know. Maybe if you pop on one of his videos and asks, because I think he's getting to the end of Ori, and he's definitely interested in anybody who will watch it. If he knows somebody will watch it, he'll do it. I pretty much guarantee that. He was trying to decide if he would do his old world with all his stuff, or start, I guess, a new person on a new world, so it would be newer. So if you care about that, you might want to pop it on. No problem. I don't think I've seen any of his streams. He has a stream. He does videos. So you have not seen any of his streams. I guarantee it. He does YouTube videos. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. And I'll see you tomorrow. If he streams on Twitch, I'll do my best to pop in. I want to meet the other Rugrats. Well, he streams sometimes with Hedge. He'll do a collab. It was very lovely stream, Wyvern. Enjoy my stay. You go enjoy your night and eat something yummy. You deserve it. Cheers and God bless. Well, thank you very much. That's sweet. You enjoy that pizza. You're making me a little bit want pizza. I'm not going to lie. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.